Hello guys. See, how you relate with or to words determines the impact of that word in your life. Like my pastor do say, put premium on words. My name is Uzoma Romanik Ndubueze. I want to talk to us about a word. It's something that is common. It's something that we use every day in our lives. Every day, it's something that we use, but I'll be looking at it from a different perspective. So it's called consistency, the Uzoma perspective. Now, what is consistency? Consistency is a noun, as we all know. And as a noun, according to the dictionary, dictionary.com, it says it is a steadfast adherence to the same principles, cause, or form. I love the word steadfast adherence. And consistency as a word, it can be used in different ways, but I'm talking about it as a noun. Is a thing. Like we say, a noun when we're in school in those days, they will tell us a noun is a name of a place, a name of a person, a name of an animal, or a thing. So, consistency is a thing. It is that thing that when we use correctly, we achieve our targets. When we use it correctly, we achieve our result. Because it can be used negatively or positively. That is why I call it negative consistency and positive consistency. Remember I said consistency, the Uzoma perspective, my own perspective. A pastor of mine said, indecision is a decision not to take decision. I said this to say, when you plan to do something and at the end of the day, you didn't achieve that stuff and somebody asked you, maybe probably you said you weren't consistent. You weren't consistent in trying, in achieving that goal. It's not that you were not consistent. You were consistent, but in a different perspective. For example, I'll try and make this very brief. For example, I want to achieve 6 packs or 7 packs, and I have studied the things that I need to do to be able to have 6 packs by the end of the year. And I was told that I'll stop eating my Indian favorite meal, which is biryani, that I will stop eating heavy food late at night, especially that biryani. I need to go to the gym, a whole lot of things, and I felt, okay, fine, for me to achieve this, I need to be consistent with these principles. It said steadfast adherence. I need to adhere to these same principles to be able to achieve the 6 packs, right? So the first day I started, second day I started, third day, I continued with it. But one thing we must also understand is that for consistency to be able to be impactful, to be able to help you achieve your dream or your goal, you have to give it time. So consistency is not just a thing. Consistency requires time for you to be able to achieve your dream. So for me to have 6 packs, probably I needed to adhere to these principles for a period of time, maybe 1 year, 2 years, But at a point, I stopped adhering to those same principles. Instead of taking light food at night or not eating anything after a certain time, maybe after 6 p.m., instead of keeping to that, now I'll come back to my normal life. I'll start eating biryani, start eating heavy food, start doing all kinds of things. As I am doing those things, I'm already consistent in doing something that I am not meant to do. That's how people become drug addicts, by becoming consistent in the things they are not meant to do. It's just like having negative energy and positive energy. It's not that there is something called positive energy, but it depends on the application, how you apply them. So it is same thing with this word, consistency. It matters how you apply it. When you apply it in the right sense, you achieve your results. When you apply it in the wrong sense, then you achieve a different result. Remember what I shared with us sometimes about the lift, taking me to a wrong destination because of my inaction, right? So you have to be careful on what you are consistent at. That's my message. That's my message. All these stuff I have said, you have to note that consistency can be used as a thing, negatively and positively. And when you don't give it time, when you don't add time to it, because to have something that will last long requires time. So consistency requires time. Be careful so that you don't become consistent in the wrong thing. So check yourself. You already have your goals you want to achieve this year. So check yourself. Are you still in line with those principles? It says adherence to the same principles. Are you still in line, or you're doing something opposite to what you're meant to do? That is my message for you today. Thank you for listening. I would like you to also share on the page or in the comment section, what is that thing that you wanted to do, and at the end of the day you ended up having a different result? How was it like? I'll be reading your comments. Remember consistency, the Uzoma perspective. You can also share your perspective with me. Thank you. God bless you.